Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Presidential polls. Court asks Labour Party to prove of someone on INEC. My dear, since now we report to you, say INEC, Nigerians, we dey hear say Labour Party tell INEC, say, give us materials, make we examine, take bring court as evidence. Wetin court talk? Court say they no INEC say Peter Obi not pay 1 point something million, so they no go fee give am materials. Peter Obi don still pay am now, no fit still give her all the materials. So na there we dey. Now court say make they prove say they really tell Peter Obi say make he give them. They really tell Peter Obi say make he give them materials. The Peter Obi not going to give them materials. Can you imagine? Can you really imagine? This is part of what we are experiencing in this country. We hear lies. It's like the order of the day. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Presidential polls. Court asks Labour Party to show proof of summons on INEC. Presidential Election Petition Court, PEPC, has taken sides. The council and has shaded the council of the Labour Party for not following laid down procedures in requesting documents from the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. Lifestyle Nigeria reports that Uzechukwu has accused INEC of deliberately withholding documents that could help Labour Party's case, as it contains the result of the February 25th presidential election. Uzechukwu said, "We met with INEC chairman and he assured us that all the documents will be made available. All documents we need, he'll make it available to us." The Electoral Commission represented it by its director on certificate and complaints. Morenikeji objected to INEC claims that the supposed document was not given to them. It was only received on Monday. The court cautioned that Uzechukwu continuous reference to his meeting with INEC chairman Mahmood Yakub could not be relied upon as a substitute law, which the court could regard as a legal complaining force. The PEPC further highlighted that there is an existing legal process of reapplying for documents with clearly splitted punishment for refusing and obstructing the process. However, Labour Party Council have not told us when and how INEC refused to give them the document. Relying on assurance made in person of just Yakub, he did not really tell us the truth of how these things were done. How INEC refused to give them the document. The documents in questions include the state collation sheet of the 36 states of the Federation, including that of the Federal Capital Territory. So it's very shocking to observe, to see that court is saying INEC should, Labour Party should prove that indeed, they asked INEC for this document and INEC failed to give it to them. The science make it prove, say you need to prove it, and I be prove it that indeed you requested and they did not give you. Prove it. Now there we did. We call the look the OTC, say they met me, they prove, say no, if you prove the matter. So now there we did. So my lovely, wonderful people, you can see for yourself that we cannot continue with the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. Nigerians, we must all rise up and we must ensure, that we do not allow the same thing, to hold us down. Every single one of us know that this country deserves and need, the breath of fresh air and the dawn of a new day. We can't allow the same thing to hold us down. This country must become a better place. Every single one of us know that Nigerians need, Nigerians need this country to be better. Nigerians need this country to be better, and we cannot afford that. We can't afford that. We can't. So this is what is going on. This is what is happening. Every time we deliberately turn a blind eye and we pretend that we can't see what's going on and what people, what people are doing wrong, we pretend like we can't see it. We are deliberately, destroying that which really brings us as a nation and which gives us a push for us to be a better people. Okay, it is very important, and so none of us should allow the same things to continue. Every time, okay, every time Nigerians need help, we must all deliberately stand together, deliberately. Now, court is saying INEC should prove, or that Labour Party should prove. Labour Party is saying that they went to see INEC chairman Yakub Mahmood, and they had a discussion with him, and Yakub Mahmood, assured them that all the materials will be given. But up until now, no material has been given to them. No material whatsoever up until now. This thing has been given up until now. So this is what is happening, and this is why we cannot afford to allow the same thing to happen. This is why Nigerians, every one of us, okay, every one of us must come out of the same thing. Okay, we must come out of everything and anything that will not move us forward. We need this country to be better. We need to move forward. We need this country to become the nation that we deserve. Do you know, just healthcare? I heard of a lady that died last week. Now, the operation went successfully and went well. Are you listening? She had a fibroid operation. The operation went successfully and went well. But what happened? After the operation, a nurse came in and gave her an injection. That injection was not supposed to be given until the next 4 hours. Another nurse came, no deliberate documentation of who has attended to her, what was given, and what time it was given. The mother was there, and she said, I thought one nurse just gave one injection. I said, Mama, Belly, make her do it now. They do. Give him another injection. Before the mother's eyes, her daughter started jerking, overdose, and she died right before her eyes. Not because there was an infection, not because of anything, because the system is not working. Leave us a comment. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now.